Yeah, no, I don't. Here we go. This is our first matchup of the day. It is going to be the solo warm-up.
Looks like we got the bus going from west to northeast. You're gonna have it's kind of a
this is going right over
split.
Tilted.
You got Tilted is relevant, retail, Dusty Divot. Even I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see some people going to Wailing Woods and even further south. Like right now, Ninja and Marshmallow maybe making a play towards Lucky Landing. That's a pretty common spot for Ninja to go. I think he likes the pink tree. It's very pretty.
Yeah. Well, I think with this solo matchup too, we're going to see. And also, I just want to mention here, you're seeing the observer mode for the first time, which as an esports guy, I'm actually pretty happy about that.
Would you look at that even spread?
I know.
That is kind of
kind of mathematical.
Oh, there's Myth.
We already had one not sticking the landing in the feed. I didn't catch the name on it, but somebody went down very early.
Oh, no.
You hate to see that happen.
Yeah.
All players playing safe.
They're right next to each other.
They're
right next to each other.
They're just building up.
They're just going to go.
The Porta coming out. Gataga playing a little defensive and some shots.
Porta Fort goes down.
Fire the walls down.
Oh, Ninja. I mean, that's some streamer loot right there. You get that, turn the corner, and you just get yourself a blue AR. Okay.
Now, let me check this. Did he take some shots and then go and hot the most serious face you can see on this guy? Very focused. But it looked like he took some shots, trying to get Gataga kind of moving around, uneasy about his position, and then just kept looting. He switched out to the blue AR. Looks like he's taking another shot at maybe his DPS.
Markiplier just
Jeffrey, Myth, all kind of in the same area right there.
There's a lot that's about to happen, people. It's about to go down.
There is some potential destruction here right now.
The crowd chanting Myth's name.
Oh yeah. Just don't want to see him go down to fall damage. Is all I'm saying. Now Gataga, after winning that 1v1 against Ninjas, he needs to gather up a little bit more resource. You can see him smacking the trees. He's got a shot. The scope, they are super powerful. Just tap fire away at your opponent. He's going to start pushing in, getting a little more aggressive. No shield, but no big deal, apparently.
And Xavier Woods, I just saw, felt it. Oh!
Looks like getting flanked from the side. The northeast shot's coming in. Not sure who that was based on the map, trying to figure that out.
That was coming from the stables over there. I could not see who that was currently. I think we have Jordan, Gataga, and I believe I saw Myth here as well, but Gataga's still taking even more shots, and here comes Myth on the prowl. He's getting aggressive with it.
Very aggressive.
Coming in that kind of long-range shotty blast, the green pump, still, I mean, it's on the green, but it's still super powerful.
Yeah.
It just snipes him from a distance with it. Love it.
Myth has been on the move this entire game, and I really like the movement.
Yeah, his approach. I mean, Myth he kind of like tailors how he wants depending on the situation. And the guy can play a variety of styles, right? If he wants to kind of turtle up, get into a 1-by-1, kind of play that one out slow, he can. He's capable of doing.
He put the platform down, the campfire, and then the ramp above because he's still within the box where the campfire exists. So he's still getting the healing from that. It's still effective. But he's not exposing himself to anybody. He's not sitting in a predictable spot. Even if people see the campfire, he's not necessarily there. He's right above it.
And what he's doing right now is basically just edit peeking, right? Something that you see a lot of top players do where they would go into edit mode and they would, just tap on a couple of the boxes that are there so that they could get some better vision without exposing themselves. It's a very common thing that you're going to see players do. And like I said before, the best players take advantage of it very well. But Kinstar, though, is so concerned about the player that's going to be behind him, which was Frizz, was all the way up in his wooden tower there.
Interesting that Kinstar would take the opportunity to back out of that. He is relatively close to
Nick Oh!
The disrespect!
Oh, boy. Well, that is going to be a lot of life. Look at that, 529 wood that he was able to obtain. So Nick Merckx going.
King Richard pushing like crazy.
He wants this.
Take advantage of that jump pad, the launch off it. You don't take fall damage from those things every time when you bounce off one. So it's an excellent play to get just as aggressive as possible to push on somebody. And I think he might be trying to take advantage of that.
He's chasing after Vicstar. He's chasing.
He doesn't realize Noah J's still to his left.
Yeah, he's actually going to get. He's going to get pinned from the left if he's not careful. King Richard's going to start to take some damage here.
Be careful, my friend. They're after you. We'll build up the defend.
Oh, I like this. The aggression.
Aggressive.
Here we go. They're going to be right in front of one another. King Richard's going to be super low there on his shields. Ends up losing. We'll have 13 remaining. Look at the damage that was just done there. Forcing him back.
There we go.
Oh, what a shot. Was not enough.
Well played,
against the King.
Well done. Vicstar going down. An exceptional player. I played against him a couple times. But Noah J dropping rockets in. This was the pinch we were worried about.
Exactly.
Rich has time to heal up because he has the structure built around him, the metal.
Oh, wait, it's to the top 8 players remaining in this matchup. You have Noah J, Musok, JT Brown, Courage, Kinstar, Lolito, as well as Nadeshot. These are the last players left alive in our first match of the day. This is awesome. Oh, Musok against Courage. Oh, this is such a sick fight. I'm so excited for this. Courage is such a good player, but Musok's been on a tear. He's going to have that gold heavy shotgun there, primed and ready to go.
And his shopping cart.
No way.
Can't forget.
And if he pulls out a shopping cart play, I'm going to lose it, dude. Building out to... No.
He has
Are
to.
you
He's
kidding
doing
me?
it. He's doing the thing.
Are you?
It's for charity. You have to.
You kind of have to.
Get it.
Here we go, brother. Let's go. Let's go.
This
Let's
is what
go.
I wanted. This is what I wanted.
Pro Amex Games, let's go!
Courage! No! 1 HP, dude! 1 HP remaining for Musok. He's in such a bad spot.
Get that porta-fort going, man.
Gonna have to at this point.
He's got one in the pocket. He can use it. He has an opportunity. Courage, though, still watching from above. The launch pad. Musok just going to swoop away. Fly like an eagle, brother. Get out of there. Save
those
yourself.
drops.
No, I mean, he's so weak, though.
Tap fire coming in from behind. He's got to build up, defend himself.
My
What is happening?
goodness. Listen, can we all just take a moment to appreciate Musok for at least going for the shopping cart play?
Absolutely.
It's going
That's
for the
what I want.
highlights.
That's what I wanted,
like that.
Cassie. That's what I wanted. Courage is also going to be swooping in as well onto Trezzo, who's still living with that gray suppressed SMG.
I'm telling you, man, the best is don't sleep on it, okay? It's like a laser beam now. He's like getting shot at from above.
Oh, wow.
Inch. 2 players taking shots from above. Kinstar and
Rest in
Paulito both
peace.
fired
It was
down.
a good run.
Yeah,
I'm not, listen, between Kinstar and Courage and Noah J, these are 3 very good players.
This is intense, man.
Yeah. 6 players remaining here, folks. It all comes down to this.
Now, a lot of these players, especially I think the ones that are really pushing for a win are going to start. You see here, Courage even trying to line up a hunting rifle shot, but they're going to build up in these 1-by-1s, get elevation, just play position. But Courage, you can see the mini-map at the top right, he's outside of the zone. That's going to be safe, so he's forced to move in a moment. And Noah is not, so he can gatekeep, just wait for it. He's going to build up just a little bit, trying to take a shot on Noah so he doesn't have to push in while being shot at, but I don't think he's got a chance.
Courage is taking a lot of shots there. You have Kinstar, has a player in his sights.
So many miniguns in this game.
Yeah.
I think because of the recent changes with weapon damage against structures at range, the minigun has become a really big go-to for
far more
dropping
viable now.
buildings. Absolutely.
It just absolutely shreds through
It
structures.
spits bullets, man.
Yeah, so fast. No reason for you not to use it at this point in time, especially with how these players are going to be playing very defensively. Oh, look at Lolito, so low.
He's just hiding. He's just waiting.
Kinstar, please forget that I'm down here.
I'm just
See a lot
here
of-
minding my own business.
It's okay.
You know?
Oh!
Kinstar was having none of that, Lupo. None of that. And that is going to be another elimination. 4 players remaining in this matchup. And into action, Courage was eliminated. So it's Kinstar, Nadeshot, Noah J, and Drezzo, who's still rocking that gray suppressed SMG.
He was
What is
who was sitting inside the box earlier too. He's still alive. He's still out here. Kinstar making a play, the push coming out from the jump pad just to try and fly in. And you realize Kinstar,
They literally have no idea.
he's not looking down at Drezzo. Drezzo could wait to the very last second and win this thing with
He
one
could just let them
elimination.
fight.
Welcome to Fortnite.
You know, he
Nate shot at the
just
gas
left-
station.
Hey.
Custom dance moves for the crowd.
Yes.
America's favorite gamer. Oh, man.
Might as well pass the time.
Yeah, right?
He's delicious, eating the popcorn. Kinstar building a trap box for himself to hide inside.
Far more intense over here with Kinstar.
Do not push Kinstar because you're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, it's going to be
You don't want to get caught in that.
a little spiky. Won't feel good. You know, unless you want some acupuncture or whatever.
Kinstar's safe inside the zone. It's starting to close. 25 seconds till the next circle, and we're coming up on the very end of the forced end of this game. Now, in some pro scrims and competitive play, I've seen situations where it becomes a structured tube, basically a vertical building where people just try and heal like crazy, and the best healer wins. Do you think that's how this is going to play out? Because Nadeshot's pushing in now, but nobody's looking down.
Could very well be the case. 4 players remaining. It all comes down to this.
Oh no.
I just heard
I see that.
something about-
Oh no.
How do I change my DPI down? On a button?
We got the comms coming in here.
Little concerned that he's worried about the.
You know he's in a good
DPI
position
right
when DPI is the only thing he's worried about.
Exactly. Does Drezzo still have that gray suppressed SMG? I wonder.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be mad.
Can't.
Not good.
Okay, you got the pickaxe out for right now.
Looks like Noah's starting to. He's doing a little bit of checking. Shots come out. He's looking down, I believe, on Nate's shot. Using that purple AR, just spamming shots down. Nate Chop building himself up, trying to keep things protected. Now, in a situation like this, Nate Chop, his best opportunity might be what he's being forced to do, and that's build down. You know, edit your way out from the top and get underneath to get inside this massive structure that started to appear out of nowhere. Noah's still looking around, trying to find his targets, see who's left. And it's tough to believe sometimes if you're in a situation like this that there are actually 4 players still in the circle because you feel like you can see everything.
The circle is so tiny. These guys are playing so careful.
Noah's building up a wall.
Gray SMG still in play.
Makes me wonder how many campfires Noah might be.
Oh, the music has died.
Drezzo going down. The Gray SMG legend.
You know, I admire him for.
You made it that far.
I admire them for sticking to it.
You did better than I would have done.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm casting. Nate shot.
Oh, Nate shot goes down. Now it's
1v1 situation.
Kinsar, Noah J, and Kinsar knows exactly what's going on here, but if you're Noah J, you have that slight advantage throwing down the pyramids as well as the floors. That's going to give the added defense there to keep him going in this sky base. But Noah J needs to be very, very careful not to get caught off guard.
We're looking at maybe potentially coming up in the end of Noah's materials too. So Kinsar might be in a situation where he can just outshoot what Noah can
have
do.
Much in
he doesn't.
materials.
Being below and with Noah building, he doesn't necessarily need it. He can just spam fire this out, and we'll see what's happening. I'm surprised he's not using the minigun, man.
The man doesn't have enough mats to get up there. All he can do is shoot.
Yeah, all he needs to do is just keep firing on Noah. Now, I think Noah might go for a. You're going to see it here in a second. He's going to bounce off the jump pad, fly down, and try and make a play with it because he won't take fall damage. So he can bring himself down, get at Kinsar's elevation.
This is it.
Here we go.
This is it. The minigun comes out. It's going to shred through the structures. Oh my goodness. The rocket goes down. He's able to stay alive because he used the bounce. Yeah! Noah J gets the first win.
So stylish.
Wow.
Make some noise for Noah J.
Wow.
Look at that smile, that little smirk. He's a happy man. Well done, my friend. Well done. The bounce pad right there at the end made all the difference.
You called it.
When you have to make an elevation change like that and you have a player stuck below you and you really just need to get down on top of them immediately, there's no better option. Minus maybe the shopping cart attempt. I'll be honest with you, that was going to be it was going to be perfect.
It was worth it.
Absolutely.
We were so close to witnessing what could only be one of the most ridiculous moments in this event. But Noah J gets the win. Congratulations one more time in our first matchup, the solos matchup of the day. And in a little bit, we're going to have Justine with Noah to get the thoughts on